Back at Cafe Rain. So last time we were investigating our grandfather's... No. Well, our grandfather had already passed, but we were investigating something that happened in his past. And it might be semi-related to the death of another girl in this town. I think that's where we kind of like were at. This is why I wanted to play this game today, because I was like, wait, if I take another week break to play like demos or Night Rain or anything else, I'm not gonna remember what happened. I'm gonna be so confused. Okay, so do I have a journal actually? That would help me. Yes, I do have my notebook. Okay. Right, the incident in 81. The cocky call sign.
I wonder who this cocky person really is, and why he needed Grandpa's help so desperately.
All right, do we think that
I'm doing that already.
Do we think that was Charles Wade? And Lily Myers was the girl who died that we think is somehow related. Oh my god. Sticker's bothering me so much. I gotta, on break, I'm definitely gonna get something else. Trying to think what they can do for the next Animal Crossing. Still thinking underwater world and ocean residence. I don't know if they'll do that. I would like that. You know what I would like? They need to, okay, hear me out. We're gonna get to this in a second. Hear me out. What if the villagers had main personality types and then sub personality types? So you could have a lazy villager, right? But then each one, it would be like a subclass. So you could be lazy and shy, or lazy and outgoing, or you know, lazy and rude, right? And you would get these combinations, and that way it would make the animals more dynamic when you talk to them, because you could be like, oh, I have a snooty villager, but she's a little shy. Or I have a snooty villager and she's rude. Oh, but I have a snooty villager and, you know, she's, you know, the life of the party and she's very fun to be around. She's very outgoing, whatever. I think that could make it a little more dynamic, especially if it was like randomized. I don't know if you would want to randomize it or not. That, I don't know. But at least it would, I think it would make the villagers a little bit more unique and get rid of the repetitiveness of the dialogue. Yeah, not dumb down their personalities, let them be themselves. I agree. And it's not about them being mean. I think a lot of people like focus on how rude or, you know, mean they were, or like how snappy, and so, it was funny sometimes, but it's like they don't even need to be mean. I just need you to say things other than like very generic dialogue, you know? Especially if I've been playing the game, and I just checked, I've been playing New Horizons for like almost 700 hours. Stop giving me tutorial dialogue. Just stop. After the first week, don't tell me how to use a shovel. Don't tell me how to talk to Flick or whoever's in town, or just stop with the tutorial dialogue. Just stop with the tutorial dialogue and try to give me something else, you know? Yeah, the personalities just need to feel distinct, especially Normal. Normal used to be, Sky used to be my favorite villager, and Vesta too. And I had Vesta in New Horizons, and I'm chasing after her, and I'm like, Vesta, speak to me. What happened to you? She will not say a damn thing to me that's interesting. What's weird though is Gale will. I have Gale on my island. And Yuki, Gale's someone that reminds me of you. Oh my god, I need to take a picture of her. And funnily enough, I don't know if Ellie, if you're lurking, but I remember how I was like, oh, I feel like Muffy would be kind of like Ellie's speed? I found Muffy the other day. I found Muffy on a villager hunt the other day, and I wasn't looking for her. I was trying to replace a lazy villager who was moving out. And I found Muffy, and I was like, I can't not take her after I said that. I have to get Muffy now. So now Muffy's in town. And I might kick out Quinn. Quinn is the other like big sister villager that I have, but I think she has a gambling problem or something, because she won't stop asking me for money. And she needs to stop. She needs to get help. She needs to go. She needs to go. All right. Now that I've yapped for like half an hour almost about Nintendo, actually, you know what's funny? I'm gonna yap again. I was thinking about maybe hooking up my Switch and maybe we'll do like an Animal Crossing stream once in a while. I don't know if y'all would be into that because I'm not like one of those people that's really good at terraforming and stuff like that. So it would just be like me doing random stuff. So I don't know how entertaining that would be, but maybe it'll be just a chill vibe type stream. We'll see about that. Maybe in August. Maybe in August we'll do that. Okay. Charles Wade.
Charles Wade. I don't know how, but I will talk to you one way or another.
Okay, I don't know. What was I trying to do today?
Nah, I have nowhere I need to go right now.
Okay, never mind. She wants to stay home. Do we want
Oh,
to...
what's this? Hi, Kat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away. My password is AngelLove, without the quotes. If you call my friend Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some software.
Oh?
I'll be back in a few hours, super psyched about the investigation. E. P.S. No gum on the keyboard, please. Remember the last time?
Ew, how'd you get gum on the
Please,
keyboard?
like she actually uses the space bar.
How would she not use the
Shit,
space bar?
looks like she forgot to write down the username. Oh well, shouldn't be too hard to guess. I think it's just some combination of her first and last name.
Is it literally just her first and last name? Hacker Dave? Stop. Kathy, you're rude. Okay, I get being a bit of a slob, alright, on your side, but you were using someone else's things. Do not put gum on their things. That's very rude. Alright, let's call Hacker Dave. Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Kathy. Eileen said to call you about some software.
Ellie who?
Eileen. Red hair, glasses, speaks so fast her gums ache.
Oh, right. I thought her name was Errol.
How?
Kind of a weird name for a girl.
You must have a hearing disorder.
Yeah.
You must have a thinking disorder. Burn.
Dude, you're the one who can't remember names.
Wow, just wow. So, the software?
Oh, yeah. No, can't. Not really.
I knew she was full of shit.
Nah, I mean, sure, I used to be able to get pirated software, but not anymore.
What are we trying to
There was
get?
this misunderstanding and my network privileges were revoked. Me and Clyde, the campus IT guy, don't really see eye to eye. We used to play bocce together, and let's just say he is one sore
So you used to
loser.
date, and now he doesn't like you anymore?
Can't you just patch things up with the guy?
No way. He's such an ass. He even thinks TNG is better than the original series.
He thinks the what is better than the what?
Kate, it's Star Trek.
I know, right?
I mean,
you believe
Kathy.
that guy?
I got your name wrong now. Now I'm the rude one. Anyway, well, you got Star Trek wrong, so you deserve to go to jail. I'm gonna... Okay, I know there's like really like hardcore original series fans out there. I'm sorry. I'm not one of them. I'm not... Okay, and I got in on the Next Generation. I'm not even the biggest Next Generation fan. I like Deep Space Nine. And I like Voyager. Sue me. Sue me. I don't care. I don't care what y'all say. I really liked Voyager. And Deep Space Nine was the second. And I don't mind Next Generation. There were some good episodes in that, but like... You also had like the most annoying characters in that crew. Like just the... Ooh. He just... What was his name? First of all, Riker annoys me a lot. I don't know what it is, but he just... I don't know. He gives me weird vibes. I'm not into him. And then... Oh my god, what was the kid? Like Will Wheaton? The son? He's so annoying. And then even... Like half of that cast. I mean, you did have Geordi and Data, and they were cool. But... And Worf. Oh my god. My dad, Worf. I love him. But it's just like they didn't... Wesley! Yes! Oh my god, Wesley. Yeah. And then there were other characters like that just kind of... I don't know, they just didn't do anything for me. Like Diana Troy was just there. Like I get she had like the empath powers, but I always felt like, I don't know. Sometimes I was like, Shut up, Diana. She'd just be like, oh my god, I sense this. And I'm like, you know, I think also normal people could make this conclusion. I don't know why you're here. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. The cool characters just, they didn't outweigh like a lot of the cast that was kind of just meh to me. Wesley, the sad vehicle character. Yeah. Oh. And I feel bad for people who have to play characters like that, because it's not the actor's fault, you know, that the character is just written like that, but it's hard to escape once people know you as that guy. Hack your way in.
Can't you just hack your way back in somehow? Isn't that what you do?
Hacker man.
Lock the Ethernet port in my room. I don't even have physical access.
Don't you ever leave your room? Use a computer in the library or something. Aren't they connected to the network?
No, there are cameras in there. Clyde is just waiting for me to make a move so he can get me expelled.
Okay.
You call yourself a hacker? Just use your brain, for Christ's sake. Let's figure this out.
Wow, you're so sassy, Nancy Drew.
Hey!
Okay, only an admin account can change the access ports. The only way to even theoretically crack one would be if Clyde logged on to a machine to which we have unrestricted physical access. And... Ooh, I got an idea.
I'm not gonna like this.
Well, what you could do is intentionally crash your PC.
That sounds especially stupid.
Oh, okay.
Well, not crash it. Just crash it a little, then call
Right,
Clyde.
then get him in.
Clyde will come over to fix it. If you're lucky, then he'll log onto the network using his admin account. Afterwards, you can use some of my tools to find and crack the password locally.
Worth a shot, I guess. Okay, you can come over and set it up.
No way. I have severe IBS, it just wouldn't work.
What is this
IBS?
guy?
What the hell is that?
You seriously
He's got the
don't wanna know.
shits. Oh
Have
no.
my buddy drop off everything you need. It's not rocket science. You do what I ask, and I'll get you some juicy software. Quid pro quo, Clarice.
Whatever, weirdo. We'll see.
This guy's just full of references. They used to call Diana Troy Counselor Tits? From an actual newspaper review when the show launched? Wow. Again, one of those things where I feel bad for the actor, because not her fault that she was kind of useless. But yeah, I don't remember her so much. Oh, we got a letter. Wonder who it's from. I haven't thought about Blue's Clues in like ages.
Messy. Just
do we want to look
color
at
printer. Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves to remind me of.
It is kind of fancy, to be honest. Can we go through her
Eileen's
stuff?
girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name, Eileen Mildred Summers. Eileen's obnoxious alarm clock. The noise makes me want
Eileen
to
Mildred
stab myself
Summers.
with something dull.
So maybe her username is like her full name?
Eileen's closet, filled to the brink with inherited clothes and Christian joy.
All right. Let me read this note. She did become viable later. I have to... It's been a very long time since I watched the show. Because I was like a preteen into teenagehood when it came out. So and it was weird because like, okay, also back then it wasn't like streaming service, right? You just watched it whenever it came on. So it's not like I even watched them in order. I just watched whatever I could see. No, actually, no. Next Generation I was even younger. I was like a kid. And the only reason I remember that is because my like little 4-year-old, 5-year-old brain, I don't know why, but like every time the show came on, I decided I would make up lyrics to it because I don't know. I just decided to make up lyrics to the opening. Never liked Next Generation. That's fair. Like I said, I can see why. It's I don't know. It's very But it's interesting because, again, there's individual characters that I really like. I love Data. I think Data's such a cool character. And I remember liking a lot of like the more Data-centric episodes too. I think they were pretty good. But yeah, I don't know. I really liked Voyager, though. I think because I really, really enjoyed 7 of 9's whole storyline and the whole Borg thing. And because that was like an overarching like plot, like it made the whole thing like just more engaging to me. And then, oh God, then I can't remember the name of the guy, like the villain. Was it Q? I was like, you know, the guy who's like Mixtix Pitilux or whatever his name, whatever he is, like the interdimensional being. That dude, that was a fun villain. I think a very, very early 2000s villain. It was hard to grasp what a big deal Star Trek was. Yeah, because it really did push a lot of boundaries. Like it really was doing a lot of stuff that other shows weren't doing, but it was. I think it, especially now, it's harder for people to get into because it is kind of dry. It is a very dry show.
There was a floppy disk in there with a note taped to the back.
Okay.
Hi, Kat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away. My password, if you call my friend Super that missing,
okay,
it's labeled boot. 1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy.
Okay.
2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot. 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix. 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account.
Okay.
5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy. 6. Reboot and log
There's so
on
many
using
steps.
Clyde's admin account.
What?
7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm
Dude,
B,
there's so many instructions.
That's
I can't.
It. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde, and he'll have to take care of it. It's his job, after all.
Q, Deus Ex Galactica. Yeah, Q. Voyager was legit. I really liked Voyager. And Deep Space Nine. I like Deep Space Nine a lot.
1. Boot your computer using 2,
Wait,
3, 4, 5,
shut
6, 7.
it,
That's
shut
it.
it. Just take the... There we go. There we go. Let's go. Because I don't have Eileen's, I don't have Eileen's credentials anyway. So we could technically tell Clyde to log in because extract admin password. Wait, do I want to do that? No, I want to do that after Clyde puts his in the thing. So we want to corrupt the hard drive first. Yes. All right. Right?
1, 2. Use the corrupt 3. Call Clyde. 4,
All
5,
right, reboot.
6, 7. That's it.
So now we reboot, and now it's going to be like all messed up, and now we got to call the guy and be like, oh, I got this error code. Right? This boot failure. Yeah, code 0 times 84. Okay, got it.
All right,
Cool.
time for some expert help.
Clyde, help! I broke the computer. I'm just a girl. I don't know how to use these things. Help me. That would get him. That would get him, right? Also, why is the background music reminding me of Final Fantasy VII?
Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
Hey,
Hi, I need you to come and fix my roommate's computer.
What seems to be the problem?
It won't start up. There's some kind of system failure with an error code on the screen.
Probably a hard drive failure. Which room are you in?
Dorm A, room 5.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Thanks.
wow, look at this quick service. You have anything else to do, Clyde? Anything else to do today? Whoa. Let's go.
Hey, Clyde from IT.
Hi, come in.
Why does he look like the dude from The Office? Dwight. Why does he look like Dwight?
My, oh my, now how did this happen?
I have no idea. It was like this when I started it up this morning.
let's have a look.
Okay, now this is the important part. We need his admin password.
And presto, good as new.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead, I'll wait.
I don't see, here's the thing. I don't have the credentials. Oh, okay. Cat is so cool. LOL. Okay, let's lock ourselves out. Cat is so cool. Cat is cool times no. Cat is cool too. Nope. Okay. Cat Eileen forever. Okay, I can't. Is it gonna lock me out? Do I have to guess? What was it? Eileen. I don't know what her name is. What do they want from me? No. I don't know what her username is. Wouldn't it be messed up if it was like... Okay, hang on. Yeah, bro, I can't log in.
Yeah, that worked. Thanks.
No problem.
No! Oh, shit. I was gonna look around the... Fuck! Okay, we gotta do this again.
Shit.
Okay.
Eileen's schedule. There's a note for today.
Okay,
I'm fairly sure. I think that movie... Oh, wait.
I think I have to find what she would... Like, what's the shorthand that she would use?
Hi, Cat. If you call my super psyched. That missing username is a bit annoying, but I think I can guess it.
Yeah, so we can guess it based on her name. What
girly
is it?
suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers.
So I can't, obviously I can't put the whole thing in. So it's not Eileen MS, so maybe... What? No. No, okay. There's so many combinations that it could possibly be. Because, what, you could use your first name, right? So it wasn't this. It wasn't, like, first name, middle initial, last name, right? No, and I only have that many characters. How do you spell Mildred again? Nah, see, that's not gonna work because it's too many letters. Maybe this? No. And I can't put that either. Okay. Is there anything she would have written her name on? That would, like...
Would you look at that?
Yeah, because she didn't make her bed, right? Can I just call her? Is she anywhere else? Nah, this is the dorm room. What other combinations could I do? I'm assuming if she always writes her name... No, but see, we tried... What do you think? Yeah, oh, I can use spaces. But I don't think that would... Let's just try this. Invalid username, huh? What are my login credentials? Game fail for excessive realism. For real. This is me with every single password I have that's like slightly different. It's like, wait, did I swap it here? Did I use an exclamation point? Did I add numbers? Did I randomly capitalize something here and not there? The thing, it says we should guess, but I don't.
Makeup check. We meet again, Mr. Bear. Don't.
So what did we try? We tried... Am I spelling Mildred right, by
Eileen's
the way?
girly suitcase. There's a stick.
Okay. Do you think she's one of those people that doesn't put her middle name? Because we tried what? Eileen... What was it that Dave called her something else? Didn't Dave say, like, he thought her name was something else? Maybe that was a clue for the username? Huh. Damn. Like, why can't you just have, like, girl? Hello? I'm spelling Eileen wrong every single time. That would do it. That would do it. Oh, hang on. Can we just... Okay. Oh, God. Do we have anything else from her? No, God. Mildred Summers Eileen? What do we do? What does she want from me? Eileen, why don't we have cell phones to fucking call her? Oh God, what haven't we tried? We tried this, right? MS Eileen. Just try the 3 ones again. No. Okay. I have no idea. How are we supposed to guess? What the fuck? What? How are we supposed to guess? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm looking it up. I don't even care. That like... Kathy Rain. Eileen username is the first thing that comes up. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? You have a middle name. Use it. Don't piss me off, Eileen. Okay. Now? We didn't even need to spell Eileen. That's the crazy part.
1. Boot your computer. 2,
Oh my
3,
God.
4, 5, 6, 7. That's it.
All right. Now let's fuck up the computer again. Oh my God. By the way, does anyone still have floppy disks? Okay, so on my old family computer, I used to use them for like school projects and stuff, but my mom used to have, because she would write, like she was a writer, she had so many. She had like I don't know what you would call it, like the holders. I don't know what they were like actually called for the floppy disks, and they were like this big and they'd all be filled. All right. All right, corrupted. Let's go. Kampai, how are you? I hope you're doing well, having a good night. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, we got the error again. Clyde, help!
And presto, good as new.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead.
Okay, so now that we know the username, right? We can just 3 attempts left. Yep. No, I'm pretty sure that's the password. No, I know that's the password. That is definitely the password, what I just put. Oh.
Oh, now look what I did.
For
I'm
crying
so
out
goofy.
loud. Let me try to log in with my account.
Aha, we got him. Classic Dwight. He just doesn't see. He can't tell that we've got one up on him.
Okay, everything seems to be in order. I've unlocked your account. Please, try not to break anything else.
Oh, I'll try.
Yep, try not to get your stapler put in jelly. How about that?
Phase 1 complete.
Okay. So now
1, 2, 3, 4. Now comes the crew. 5. Reboot and retrieve the asset.
Okay.
7. That's it.
Got it. Reboot. Grab the admin account. Man, I'm getting real familiar with this screen right here. Okay. There we go. Extract admin password. Gadget. What a ridiculously simple password. Well, I guess this is what? This is the early 90s. We weren't really like thinking about good passwords, I guess. But you would think someone in IT would have a little more something going on there. It's just gadget. There's no numbers or anything. So wow, what are we up to? What is our goal? That's a good question. So in this game, our grandfather had recently died. And after going to his funeral, we're finding out like there's maybe some suspicious things around the nature of his death or things leading to his death. There were incidents in the town, maybe related to his time in the military. We're not sure. There appears to be some kind of connection to another girl in the town who died, who is somehow connected to a person he used to be on the military squad with. So we're trying to connect the pieces and see if like maybe his death was not as natural as it seemed. So yeah, we're trying to find a man named Charles Wade. That was the man who our grandfather used to serve in the army with. And Charles Wade bought paintings from the girl who in the town who died. And she was apparently like really depressed and seeing like very strange things before she died. So there might be there's a loose thread there we're gonna pull on. All right, we got his crap. All right. Dave, whatever your name is, it's your favorite day ever now. Dave, I saw your boyfriend. He's looking real good. He said he doesn't miss you at all. Oh, sorry.
Hey, it's me again, Kathy. I'm not sure what to do. Douche.
Wait. I thought you wanted the password. Or am I taking the password? You know what? I don't listen to directions.
2, 3, 4. Now 5. Reboot and 6. Reboot 7. Look for some kind of. That's it.
Okay.
That movie.
Okay.
She tells everyone who.
Okay, so I have to log in. I thought for some reason this guy was gonna do it. All right, that's fine. Admin. Oh, I spelled gadget wrong. Hang on. Wait, it was gadget, right? Did I? Wait, was it? Hang on. I'm like doubting myself all of a sudden. This is like my favorite screen. It was, oh, okay. All right. It was just like, I don't know why I immediately doubted myself. I was like, wait, okay. Okay. Take the floppy. Okay. Network settings, is that what we're trying to do? Oh. Oh God, what dorm was he in? Oh, he was in this one, right?
All right, that should do it.
Thank goodness I could just guess that. Anybody else need internet, by the way? Santa's here. Internet. What if I turn off the internet for everybody else?
No need to change the status of that.
Damn it! Why won't you just let me be evil? Fucking fine. Whatever. Just, you've given me too much power. Oh.
Yeah.
Are you done playing your game?
Guess what?
You got it? Hang on. Oh man, I could kiss you! Figuratively, that is.
I know you're not
I'm
into
so gonna
women,
get
it's
back
okay.
to Clyde now. What are those admin credentials, by the way?
Not telling, buddy. Saving those for a rainy day.
Huh. I suppose this nice floppy I've prepared for you stays in my room then.
It's blackmailing
Sure,
us.
then I'll just have to log back on and click that pretty little lock icon again.
Now this is just emotional blackmail.
You started it.
Quid pro quo, Dave.
Fine. I'll have it dropped off at your room. God damn, you're like a she-Clyde. A Clydette.
Huh. That is the worst insult I have ever heard. Later, Dave.
Yeah, Dave, you're the worst. There is fast service in this dorm room, I'm telling you. Quick service. All right. Oh, I thought she was gonna just read it automatically.
There was a floppy disk inside. It's labeled Tools.
Okay. Back on the computer. Wow, we're doing some peak gaming
It's
right
labeled
now.
Tools.
All right, turn the computer on. We don't need to be under admin for this, right? Or do we? Let's just log in anyway.
Not a bad idea, but I should probably switch back to Eileen's
Okay.
account first.
Fine. What was it? E. Summers. Angel. Okay. I just want to mess around on somebody else's account. Voice Forge. See, this is why I wanted to do it on Clyde's account. I mean, I guess he would know. Image analyzer. Oh. Hey, can I, okay. Audio files. Oh. Like from our inventory, though? I would like to. I would love to do that. But, alright, let's scan it in.
Not a...
Wait, oh, the scanner's separate. I'm sorry. I forgot what year it was. I'm used to the scanners and the printers being one thing. My bad. Hello? Where's the... I have to, like, get right on it. Where is it?
It's some mid...
Wait. Where exactly? I saw it pop up before.
messy.
Put it... why can't I scan it? It's like, oh, it's right here. What is this then? I'm blind. Is it just me? This is the scanner? Then what is this? I can't tell what anything on this table is supposed to be.
This picture is in good shape. I don't think it needs to be analyzed.
Okay, fuck you then.
No use in...
Okay, all right. Overexposed picture. Let's do that. Thing is, Kathy, you know, maybe you don't know. All right. Just a box of files. Maybe, yeah, you're right. It probably is. But it's just, it looked, I don't know why. I thought it was like, I thought it was an actual device. I would think that the scanner was bigger so that like your eye would catch it when you're just scrolling, you know, you're just looking at the table. They were like, ah, no. Okay, what is this? Turn the exposure down. First of all, whoa. Whoa, okay. What? This is so trippy.
What the hell is that? Ball lightning?
Oh.
I'll print the whole picture for now, but there's probably more to find.
So is this supernatural? Okay. What is... Pattern analysis failed. Narrow down the search data. Oh. What does that do? Brightness anomalies formed a tilted unilateral triangle.
That shape has to be significant somehow.
They're all 60-degree angles. Can we... I guess we can't do anything with that information just yet. What about this? Is there anything else that we want to, like... No pattern found? Okay.
Unusual flower over there, though. Never seen anything like it. Maybe worth printing? Good idea, but I should probably zoom in all the way.
Well... I would love to, but... Okay. Oh, God. It only goes that far, I guess. Print. Dude, you're so lucky Eileen has a color printer. You are also using all of her ink.
I'm pretty sure that's all there is to find in this picture.
You don't want to print out the, I mean, okay. I guess we don't need to use these just yet. Right? Let's grab the printouts.
I'll just get rid of the original picture now, since I have the restored version anyway.
No!
Strange. Now that I look at them, the lights remind me of something I picked up yesterday.
Why would you ever get rid of the original? That's so... Huh? The lights remind you of something you picked up. What?
That logo at the top looks familiar. Haven't I seen something similar to it today?
It's the church thing. Wait, can we combine them?
Wow, the church logo looks pretty similar to the smoky lights. I might have to visit them after all.
Are they part of some weird cult? Oh my god, what is going on?
Oh, hello there, Mildred.
Hi yourself, Agatha.
What? How'd you...
I love them.
Ugh, never mind.
They're girlfriends in my
mind.
mind.
I know your social security number too.
Oh shit!
Oh god, soon you'll start stealing my clothes and then walk around in them pretending to be me.
Who says I haven't done that already?
Okay, I admit that's pretty funny.
So anyway, how did things go with Dave?
Pretty good. I had to sabotage your computer.
You had to what?
Oh, chill outy. It was just a tiny little thing. I just needed an excuse for the IT guy to come by so I could steal his password.
Clyde? But he's so nice. Why'd you want to steal his password?
Because, you know...
It's a long story.
Yeah, there's just a lot going on.
Wow, they're hypnotic. Looks like a will-o'-the-wisp. You know, the spirit of the forest.
Now, that's just silly, Eileen. There has to be a more reasonable explanation for that.
I don't know.
Hey, there's nothing silly about forest spirits. You should talk to Meadow, my Wiccan friend. She's really opened my eyes about these sort of things.
Eileen is so open-minded. Look at her. Wait, the same Meadow who had an intimate relationship with the tree outside her dorm? I'm sorry, what?
Isn't that the same Meadow who had an intimate relationship with the tree outside her dorm?
What?
Oh, come on. That was just a phase.
What?
Trust me, I've been through every phase in the book. That definitely isn't one of them.
Keyline, thank you so much
So
for the
anyway,
raid.
is there anything I can do to help?
Well, my side of the room is starting to
Hello.
get a bit messy. There's always that.
I meant with the investigation, silly.
I guess you could try to find out more about these lights. Maybe figure out where that picture was taken.
I know exactly where to start.
Oh, she knows where to start.
And yeah, feel free to keep using my computer. I don't need it right now.
All right, I think I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to motivate Eric
So let's
a
see.
way to talk to me.
Okie dokie.
Right. Erica Wade. She didn't want anything to do with us when we called her. And we can't get into direct contact with Charles Wade, who used to serve in the army with our grandfather. And we can't get the information from the, what was it? There was a military base, but we can't get information from them directly. Okay. We did make the connection with the church and these will-o-wisps. Or the lights or whatever. Should we go to the church? Can we go to the church?
Nah.
Okay, she doesn't want to leave right now. That's fine. Photo of soldier, small key. I have a penny. I still don't know what this key goes to.
It's a bright red flower of some kind. Could be a long shot, but I've never seen a flower like that. Maybe
Yeah.
finding out more about where it grows could narrow down where the picture was taken.
Have you ever seen this?
What do you think about this flower?
It's beautiful. What kind of flower is it?
No idea. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Right, okay.
I got a botany book around here somewhere. I could look it up later.
Yes.
Sure, that would be great, thanks.
Anytime.
Oh my god, she's so useful and so helpful, and I love her. Oh my goodness. I love her. Alright, how else can we get? We need...
The similarity between the church logo and the lights can't be a coincidence.
Right. What was on this tape
Not
again?
now.
Not now? Okay. Really? Oh, I had so. I don't remember what was on this tape. I don't know if there's anything on here that would, like, help us.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
There was some... Charles was on this, right?
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me,
Yeah.
Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing
Okay.
like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit.
Can we?
And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyway,
Huh.
hope...
Okay.
You people make me sick.
I don't know who this is.
We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
I don't know who this is. I don't...
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky.
No,
It
okay,
happened to
so
me too.
Cocky is somebody else,
You're
right?
the only one I trust now.
Because that's a different voice.
Call me back as soon as you can.
Cocky is not Charles Wade. Okay, let's log in. Do they want me to voice forge? Analyze audio files, yes! Oh, we'd have to, oh, okay. So I would have to play this and record the voice first, right? If I want to figure out who this other person is? Okay. Is there a way to rewind just a little bit? I can't. It makes me rewind the whole thing. So I could do it on, you know what? It's probably like the image where you have to do the whole thing, and then we can maybe like cut it up in the voice forge. It'll tell us who's who. First one obviously is Charles, so that's fine. And then the other one, they say who it is. It's the girl at the end. I don't know who that is. All right, let's try.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Is it
Hello,
recording?
Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's Erica. Just
okay.
Renee, don't call. You.
Okay.
You're just...
All right. Oh God. Dang it. Dang it. I messed up.
You've reached... Hello, it's Erica.
I can probably just skip through all this and then it'll just do it. We're about to have ads.
The one I trust is...
So we take a 3-minute break, grab a snack, grab water, stretch, do whatever you gotta do. I'll pause everything here and we'll be right back in 3 minutes. I'm gonna make tea. I literally I have my water. I have an apple juice, but I finished that. And I have a tea. There was like an Instagram poster that I God, what is he does like these skits of like each generation in the office, from like boomer to millennial to Gen Z, and how they all act. And the millennial always has like 17 drinks. I'm such a stereotype. What the hell? Why do I have so many? It's like you get your water, you get your hot drink, then you get like your healthy drink. Why? Why are we like this? I don't know. I don't know. Also he makes me laugh because like every time like he plays the millennial, I don't actually know what generation he actually is. I'm assuming he is a millennial. He's either millennial or Gen Z, I don't know. Or the upper end of Gen Z. I can't tell. But every time he plays the millennial, he's always in like a cozy. Like one of those like onesie cozy type things. And every time he plays the Gen Xer, he's wearing a beanie. And I don't know why. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much, but it's so accurate. And the boomer just always has a newspaper. The boomer always has a newspaper. And then whenever he cuts to the Gen Zer, they're like not even in the office, and it makes me laugh so hard. I'm like, yes, wish that was me. I mean, kind of sometimes, but I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I respect the new generation that's just like, absolutely not. I'm taking my day. I'll see y'all later, you know? I feel like millennials are kind of like that, but I feel like we have too much guilt from our parents. Does that make sense? I'm carrying the weight of like boomer guilt with me. So it's like I am definitely more like, you know, I come first, I'll take my time, but not to the same extent. I still have that little bit of like, oh God, I can't do it. But I always make my aunt and my mom laugh whenever they tell me about their job, and I'm like, just leave. I'm always like, go. That's somebody else's problem. All right. We have not saved in a minute. Hacker Man. Hacker Man. All right. Okay, so we...
Okay, Erica Wade.
Okay.
Let's see if we can't motivate you to hear me out.
So, found 5 distinct voices separated into sections. Perfect. Okay.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Okay.
I don't think I need to manipulate this particular voice recording.
Okay, that's fine. This is Charles's voice. What would we want to say, though?
Hello, Joseph.
Right, that's...
I should probably greet my intended recipient first.
Oh, so... What do you want me to do? I can't, like, click on this.
Mrs. Rain, it's me.
Oh, you have to do it... You have to do it from... Okay, got it. Okay, hello? Erica. What should I say? What do we want to say to Erica? Oh God.
Charles, I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Oh, hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain.
Okay.
It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn.
She had her firstborn.
It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, hope to see you soon. All the best.
So do we want to say, hello, Erica? Like, do you want to come by? I don't have, like, do. Come to visit your father. I don't know. Oh, hang on. Hope you'd come to, visit your father?
I should let the recipient know who is speaking with this voice.
What? Wait, are we making like a serial killer message? What? I thought I was gonna pretend to be Charles. No, I'm gonna send her an unhinged message. Hello, Erica, it's Kathy. I'm speaking with your father's voice. If you don't meet me at 12 p.m. at the park, I'm going to... What are you gonna do? Are you gonna say some wild stuff in his voice and get him canceled? Like, what's the plan here? What? What?
I should let the recipient know who is speaking with this voice.
Yes, I know, I did. Hi, Erica, it's Kathy. Wait.
I should probably ask Erica to do something specific for Kathy Rain.
Oh, no. Okay, so I am pretending to be Charles. I don't... Because... Okay, so it is more normal than I thought. I was like... I was like... Because when I first did the hello, Erica, you know, come meet your father, she was like, no. No, you want to say... No, we should say it's your father, right?
I should probably ask...
Because I wouldn't say... Who would say, hi, Erica, it's Charles? You don't say that to your kid, right? You're like, hey, it's dad, or hey, it's your mom. Actually, it always makes me laugh whenever my parents call. Or like whenever one of my parents leaves a voice message. Specifically my dad. My dad's the only one who leaves voice messages. And they're like, hey... It's your dad, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, you're right. Thanks, because I wouldn't know your voice. I forgot. Thanks. Thank you for... What are you doing? What are you doing? He wants to write a voice memo. Okay, don't put your butt in the... Okay. All right, sit down. Sit down. Hey, you can sit down. Sit down. Just don't sit on the tea. Just don't sit on the teacup. That's all. You can stay here. You can stay here. Okay. All right. Sit down. Come on. Put your head down. Come on. It's like he insists on sitting up. He does not want to like lay down. Sit. No. Lay down. Lay down. There you go. That's a good boy. All right, just don't put your tail in the tea. There you go. That's good. All right. It's your father. Okay. Oh my god. What if he knocked over? Hope you'd visit Kathy Rain soon.
I don't think I need to mention visits just yet. Making Erica agree to have a civil conversation should be enough for now.
Oh. Okay. Okay, hope you'd call Kathy Rain.
Almost. Just a few more tweaks.
What are you tweaking? Oh, okay, she's taking over now. I'm no longer
work.
needed. And give her what she wants. Bye. Okay, girl. Like, really? Are we gonna? Okay.
I'll just reuse the same tape and place the modified message at the end.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
The way he says bye.
All right, the forged message should now be at the end of the original tape.
I don't know if she's gonna buy that one. Okay, so we have to prep the tape then, right? Right?
Not right now. I have the forged message ready for playback.
Oh, she already did it. Okay. I thought we were gonna have to like do it. Sounds perfectly normal. I know. This is like the what, 90s? Mid 90s? I don't know. I don't remember exactly when. Cause now almost immediately we'd be like, is that an AI voice? Cause that sounds like an AI voice. Back then they were just like, oh, okay. They were like, that's fine. They weren't listening for it, you know? They didn't have the ear for it back then. So maybe we will get away with this. But that does really not sound in character for him to say bye. Does he say... He doesn't sound like a man who says bye. He sounds like a man who says toodaloo. You know? Or cheerio or something. I don't know.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
Bye. Bye. I can't. Oh my god. Wait, what did we just do?
You've reached Erica Wade.
Hi, Erica. This is Kathy Rain. I spoke to your father. He asked me to get in touch with you and said he would call ahead.
You're not even gonna wait for her to...
You can reach me at 555-8352. Bye.
I was about to say, she's not even gonna wait for her to get the message. Just like, hey, your dad called.
Now that's
this is
some
not
out-of-the-box
suspicious.
thinking.
Yep, just might be silly enough to work. Well, time for a break. Gotta eat something before I pass out.
Okie dokie. I'll stay here and keep digging.
All right, see you in a bit.
I kind of love Eileen. But did we already eat? That was fast.
Hey.
Hey.
Did you find anything about the flower? We need that. I need to know that.
So, any progress with the search?
Yeah, I was able to identify that flower. It's called the red scythe, or Rosea falcus.
Oh,
I discovered that
okay.
there was a small nature reserve near Conwell Springs, which was established in '89. The red scythe is on their list of endangered plants. I made a photocopy of the botany book page in case you want it later.
That's something. I should go check it out. Maybe I can narrow down the place where that picture was taken.
Yes.
My thoughts exactly. Here you go. The nature reserve is marked out on this map.
Jeez,
Why did her
you've
voice...
been busy.
Well, you know, beats homework.
Why did her voice get like that all of a sudden? It's just me?
Good work, Eileen.
Happy to help. So what...
She was...
Oh, hang on. I'll go get that.
Okie dokie.
Okay. She got real cute all of a sudden. Like, what was that?
Hello?
This is Erica Wade calling for Kathy Rain.
Oh, you've been expected.
Speaking.
Miss Rain, this is terribly awkward. I realize now how rude I was before. I wanted to apologize and ask if there is anything I can do.
Rub it in. No,
Apology accepted. You can start by answering a few questions.
Very well.
Okay.
What do you know about Lily Meyer's art?
Oh, that little girl had a twisted mind, let me tell you that.
Okay.
Oh, my father used to have a few pieces of hers in his collection. Horrible things. I couldn't understand why he ever decided to procure them in the first place.
Well, that's what we
You
want to know.
say used to have. Did he get rid of the paintings?
Oh, either that or he put them in storage somewhere. I haven't seen them for years. I never bothered to ask him why. Glad to be rid of them, quite frankly.
Okay.
What do you know about Lily Myers?
She was a young artist who lived somewhere in Conwell Springs. Killed herself, if I recall correctly. Dreadful thing.
Maybe.
But other than that, not much. We never knew the family.
So why was he so into those paintings?
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky? It may be an Air Force call sign.
I can't say that I do. Father had many friends in the Air Force, but no one I can recall by that
Dang.
name.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather that night in '81?
Not really, no. But what I do know is how it destroyed Father.
It did?
Oh, yes. The two of them were great friends once. And when Joseph was hurt, they hadn't been talking for some time. Father always hoped they would be able to reconnect one day. He kept putting it off, believing they had time. But in the end, it never happened.
So, what were things like back when they were still good friends?
Oh, they were like peas in a pod. Always sharing their war stories and laughing together.
At the same time?
In a way, Joseph became the uncle I never had. He was around a lot when Father went out on business trips. Later on, I even met you a few times, when you were just a baby.
I don't remember any of that.
Oh, no matter, you were so little then.
Then why were you so rude
Erica,
to me? We're
I
like
have to
family.
ask, why were you so defensive on the phone earlier when I tried to reach out?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, Kathy. Our families haven't been in touch for a long time. I don't remember exactly when it happened, but we all started drifting apart. My guess is that it had to do with Father's growing wealth. Friendship needs common ground, and we started living in different worlds.
Yeah, but was that the only thing?
What happened to your grandfather was the final nail in the coffin. Father just couldn't bear seeing him like that, neither alive nor dead.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Mr. Wade?
My father is a great man. He has so many ideas, so much left to realize, which makes it hurt so much more to see him like this.
Wait, like what?
See him like what?
The illness and everything, of course.
He's sick?
Right. Yeah, it
Oh,
must
yeah,
be hard.
he is.
Oh, yes, indeed. I wish he wouldn't be so stubborn with his treatment. He could go to any state-of-the-art hospital, but insists on being treated in that backwater clinic in Conwell Springs.
That's where the flower
The
is.
community clinic in the middle of town?
It's all connected.
Yes. It's like he's given up and is just waiting for the inevitable to happen.
Do you know anything about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
It's the one and only church in Conwell Springs. I was baptized there, and I married my husband there.
Anything out of the ordinary about them?
Oh, not really. They seem like a typical church to me.
I think we've asked her literally
Okay,
everything we can.
that's all I needed.
Very well. Feel free to call back if you have any more questions.
Isn't the clinic that he's at, isn't that in the
All right.
same area?
Wade is in Conwell Springs. He's being treated in the clinic.
Like, isn't that nearby?
That was Erica Wade. Her father is being treated at the clinic in Conwell Springs.
Being treated? He's sick?
Looks that way. Small miracle they managed to keep it out of the press.
Yeah, because he's like famous, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I
small
suppose
town
you're
famous.
returning to talk to him?
It'll have to be tomorrow. It's quite late for that now.
I suppose. Scrabble?
Oh, you're so on. I will crush you.
Happy Pride Month, everyone!
You're off your game today. Is everything all right?
Oh, shut up. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Oh, up late, thinking about your grandpa and everything?
Not just that, I keep having this bad dream. Well, it's not exactly a dream. It's something that actually happened.
Oh? What is it?
I'm not sure I should tell you.
You can trust me. Whatever it is, I promise I won't judge.
Well, it's your funeral.
Yeah.
So, I used to be 16 and also
16.
pregnant.
We need an emergency Jesus stat. Oh no, I broke it. Yeah, some people have a lot of like, you know, they seem open-minded, but this is like their final straw kind of a thing. You know, I'm all about like woman's body is her choice. You know, there are many situations in which, you know, it is absolutely the right call. Especially if you end up accidentally pregnant at 16, I'm so sorry. You should not be raising a child at 16. Ever. Ever should you be a child raising a child. And at least in America, it sucks because it's not like we have really good systems. It's not like if you don't have a family to help take care of the kid, you know, that kid could just be lost in the system or end up in a bad situation. Also, making a 16-year-old go through pregnancy and all that, it's like, I don't know, I think that's really messed up. I realize everyone has like their own personal opinion, but I just think like in general, it is important to give women options so, you know, you don't ruin your life and somebody else's life at such a young age, you know? Because, I feel like people need to become parents at the right time. 16 is definitely not the right time. And it's okay to like, you know, some people also are just not cut out to be parents, period. And that's okay too. I wish more people were honest about that, because you would save so many children, so much trauma, so much childhood trauma if people just acknowledge that like maybe having a kid or being a parent isn't for them. Like, I think too many people treat it as something you just do. Like, oh, I'm this age, so I have to do this, or I'm married now, so now we have to have kids because we're married. It's like, you are raising a whole person, and it's not a simple job. You really should really ask yourself if you are ready for that. Some people aren't. Some people pretend they are, and they really aren't.
Did you have an aneurysm just now, E?
Please go on.
Well, seeing as how I don't actually have a 5-year-old, you can probably put 2 and 2 together.
Wait.
You had an abortion?
Sure did. Major pain in the ass too, but hey, couldn't let that pregnancy go untreated.
I'm glad you're telling me, but I really wish you hadn't done that, Kathy. Who was the, you know, the...
Don't know his name, could pick out his Johnson in a lineup. Kathy, you nasty. Wait, remember that kid we saw in the graveyard? He was about 5, right? He was a young kid. And I was like, oh, it looks like that's her little brother. But what if it's not? But that doesn't make sense, because like if she did have an abortion, is it like his ghost? But how does your ghost grow up? I don't know. That was just, I'm already assuming all of this is some weird supernatural thing. So I don't know. Child or marriages or any big choice shouldn't be this box to check off. It's crazy how society tries to pressure people to think if you don't do these things, they are somehow failing. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, marriage is not for everybody either. Or sometimes, you know, I think also when people get married, I understand that, you know, there's additional things that come with marriage, like combining finances and assets and things like that can make it messy when it doesn't work out. But honestly, like, sometimes sometimes you don't need to go down with the ship, you know? Sometimes people get married and in the moment it's the right thing to do, and then, you know, years down the line you realize, you know what, it's just not working out anymore. And that is also fine, because, you know, think about it. You're not the same person you were 10 years ago, right? And it's great when you find somebody who kind of grows with you, and, like, you know, in 10 years you're both different people and those people are still compatible, and that's fine. That's awesome. But, like, it's not a failure if it turns out like, hey, in 10, 15, 20 years we realize, you know what? I'm just a different person, and you're different. You know, the people we are now are not people who would get married. And that's okay. It's okay. You didn't fail at anything. You don't need to, like, there's no sunk, you don't have to dive into that sunk cost fallacy, you know? Just end it amicably. I feel like more people get into, like, these horrible, like, miserable marriages because they can't just admit that it's like, you know what? That was that. You know, we had a good run, and, you know, that's kind of it. It's like, no, we have to make it work. We have to make it work. No, you don't. No, you don't. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying, like, give up immediately, but I'm just saying, like, it's, you know, if you get to the point where you're just looking around and you're like, you know what? I think we just need to accept that we'd be happier being friends or just being with other people. Like, yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Guy who knocked me up, single motherhood waiting to happen. Back then, I couldn't cook anything but microwave food, and I'd retch if I so much as walked past one trash can with smelly diapers in it. That kid would have been raised by my mother. I'd rather die than put another child through that.
I respect your decision, but you know how I feel about this. That guy up there, he's pro-life, and I'm with him.
Eileen, don't piss me off.
I gotta say, you're being really cool about this, E. I was expecting you to clutch your cross, flip the table, and storm off or something.
I'm not a walking stereotype, you know.
Says the red-headed nerd with the glasses.
Ha ha.
Aw, she's cute.
But Kathy, if you keep having that nightmare, perhaps you should talk to somebody about it.
Maybe. But I doubt obsessing over it is very healthy either. Your turn, E.
I mean, you should definitely talk to somebody about it, you know? Like, just because it's sometimes the right decision doesn't mean, like, it's not something that you need to talk about, you know?
Apricot, orange. Yay, bingo. 67 points.
Wait, bingo?
Well, ain't that fucking peachy.
At least it's not sour grapes.
Touché.
Yeah, you should still see somebody. Like, when you go through something like that, you know, you just have to process it. Who are you?
A tainted one approaches. Is it time?
What?
Yes, a fire that burns so bright. It is almost unbearable to see.
I'm sorry. Cthulhu?
Indeed. It seems the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Also, why are you in my grandmother's
house? Shall we sculpt
house?
some flesh friends, then?
No. No, don't do that.
Very well. I will attend to the threshold.
Why is he in my grandmother's house? I don't like that. Wait, so I dreamed that? Oh, it's 95. Okay, there we go. I don't know. I knew it was in the 90s, but I couldn't remember exactly.
Good morning, sunshine.
Please tell me I dreamt all those Scrabble losses last night.
3 times in a row.
Wow.
Rub it in, why don't you? I'll just go strangle myself now.
She got you, man. She destroyed you.
Don't be a sore loser. So what's the plan today?
Mr. Wade is the plan. I'll head for the clinic right away. While I'm at it, I'm gonna check out the church and the nature reserve.
Yes, let's do all that. I'm excited.
Okie dokie. What can I do to help?
Why don't you continue looking into the lights? I have a feeling they're the key to solving all of this. You could also look up the history of Conwell Springs in general, see if anything unusual has been going on.
I'll get right on it.
Great. Thanks, E.
She's gonna come back
by the
with
way,
some...
don't forget to check out the page I gave you about the red scythe. It's a pretty interesting flower.
Right. Yeah.
We come back, she's got like 15 Bigfoot articles. Oh, Yeti sightings. Eileen, focus! All right. Let's look at the
It's a
botany.
photocopy of a book page with information about the red scythe flower.
Can I read it?
Here's an interesting segment. Another interesting trait of the red scythe is the smell, which is familiar to that of a pepper.
A pepper?
The pollen of the plant has also been known to cause hallucinations in concentrated amounts.
Huh.
Native American tribes harvested and smoked the plant for that reason, but the flower never caught on as a modern recreational drug due to the difficulty of growing it.
Okay. So it causes... Okay, so you're in a... Oh, okay.
A printed picture of the strange smoky lights. Ugh, I feel strange just looking at...
So you're in an area with a plant that causes hallucinogens. And there's probably maybe a creepy cult involved in all this. All right, we're starting to maybe see
All right,
what
I'm off.
happened.
Peace outie.
Okie dokie. Good luck and see you later.
Dang, Kathy's tall. Like, I'm almost taller than the door. Did you see that? I was just like, wait, huh? Do we have... Oh, you know what? I want to go back to the cemetery. I want to see if that kid came back. I'm just curious, because now that she gave us a time frame and the kid would have been 5-ish, 6-ish. Because he even said he's waiting for his mom. Yo, that kid looked just like you. Okay, he's not here. Maybe he'll show up somewhere else. Or maybe that was just like a one-time thing. Okay. I'm just gonna keep that in mind. Interesting. Okay. I will go to... Let's go to the clinic first. See what we can unlock there, and then we'll go to the church, maybe? This is where you're getting treated? No, dude. This is where you go to die, my friend. Hey, you're out of jail. Let's go. What are we looking for?
It's full of trash. Figure that. We meet again, Mr. Homeless Guy.
Homeless? That's the worst thing I ever heard of, and totally untrue.
Okay.
So, what's up with the trash can? Digging for treasure?
Well, I'm just going through a rough patch.
Understandable.
By the way, you owe me $10.
I do.
Nah, you agreed to 7.
I did.
You're busting my balls here.
Better
Yeah,
get
pay the
those
man.
balls checked out in this clinic then.
So cold. Like a stake through the heart.
What do they call you anyway?
Goober. Everyone calls me
His
Goober.
name is Goober.
All right. I'm Kathy.
Pleasure to meet you.
I think he told us his story, but let's just...
So, what's your story anyway?
Come on.
My story?
Tell the people.
Yeah, don't all bums have a story?
That's
For
rude,
your
Kathy.
information, this is all just a dry streak in my showbiz career.
Is that so? I don't recognize you at all.
I used to have more hair.
That I actually believe.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Come on, man. Frankie Gold is my stage name. Surely you must have heard of me.
Not really, no.
Oh, come on. I have starred in dozens of Hollywood movies.
He means he was an extra.
Silence of the Lambert, Jacob's Bladder,
Wait.
The usual surprises? Natural bald killers?
Not ringing any bells.
Dude,
Kids these days, no appreciation for quality cinema. Breaks my heart.
I have thoughts about your movie career, and none of them are very flattering, so, I'm gonna leave you for now before I make you cry. Alright, is there anything else no, that's just the exit. Let's go in here. Girl, you're on your headphones? At least pretend to be working.
No thanks.
Heading to bed. Oh, hang on. Have a good night, Yuki. Thank you for hanging out. Sweet dreams. Also, I'll hit you up if, I don't know if maybe Thursday or Friday, maybe more night rain? Not late, like early. early. I'll let you know. Have a good night, Yuki. Oh, we should save. Clinic. You'd be up for that? Heck yeah. Okay, cool. Okay. I have to always double check that I'm spelling things right, because this particular, you have the whole week off? Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Definitely, we gotta play more Elden Ring then. This particular, what is it, font? I don't know what it is, but it's so weird for me to read or type in. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're so close together. Okay. There was actually a game that I started playing a while ago. I think it was called Lone Survivor, and it had text like this, but the text was so close together. I think I stopped playing it after like 5 minutes. Because like 5 or 10 minutes, because I was like, I can't I can't read anything. I'm having such a hard time. Is there actually a different... Yeah, it starts to strain your eyes, and there's no... There's no option to change it. There's no different font. I really appreciate when they have, like, when games like this have, different fonts. But it's not the worst thing. I can, like, 90% of it I'm fine with. It's just every so often I go, huh? You know?
A calendar from 1991. Guess they really liked that year.
You're in a hospital that hasn't updated the calendar since 1991? My guy.
Excuse me, nurse?
She does not care.
Nurse!
We might as well just walk up.
Yeah?
Try not to strain yourself.
Whatever. What do you want?
I'm here to see Charles Wade.
Never heard of him. Anything else?
Okay.
Oh shit, I know he's here. Listen, it's okay. I'm a friend of the family.
No, you're not, and I said he's not here. Don't make me call security.
Dude. You're not even paying attention.
I need to get rid of her somehow. Was expecting plastic, but this looks like a real plant.
Oh, our bum friend is outside.
Smoking allowed. Guess this place is a bit behind on healthcare regulations.
Wait, you can smoke in the lobby of this hospital?
Rows and columns of files. Probably easier to use the computer if I need to do some digging. I can't read it from here.
All right, we definitely have to get our friend on the case. What is his name? Frankie Gold, whatever. What are you? Who are you? Goober, sorry.
Hey, doofus.
Oh, hi.
So, tell me about this acting career of yours.
What about it?
Oh my god, we can go down the list? Dude, do you want an extra, like, $10 to go in there and, like, cause a scene? I don't, okay, just tell me about Silence of the Lambert.
Tell me about The Silence of Lambert.
Lawrence Lambert, a real estate agent, suddenly turns mute overnight. For weeks, he tries to communicate with customers using a self-invented sign language, only to realize that true love needs no communication at all.
What?
He marries his housekeeper, who only knows 2 words in English, yes and clean. In the end, Lawrence dies of a heart attack in the arms of his lovely wife, Consuelo Lambert Vasquez. Based on a true story.
That sounds like one of the worst, most offensive movies. I'm sorry, you what? Tell me about Jacob's Bladder.
I'm not sure I want to know what Jacob's Bladder is about, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
Come on.
Jacob's Bladder. The tragic story of Jacob Cobb, a schizophrenic man who forms an imaginary romantic relationship with his bladder. During long and joyful monologues on the can, he starts referring to his nether regions by the name of Jenny. Sadly, before Jacob has a chance to elope with his sweetheart, he gets committed to an asylum due to increasingly erratic behavior. After a big fight with his paramour, Jacob refuses to pee for a week, and he dies from a ruptured bladder.
I don't know what I expected that movie to be about. But I don't think it was that. I don't think I was ready for that. Okay. This one has like a slightly normal name.
What is a rundown on The Usual Surprises?
A lighthearted comedy taking place during a surprise birthday party of 34-year-old Sid McBacon. The story is told from 8 different perspectives to keep the audience guessing who the protagonist actually is. The movie ends with the biggest surprise of them all. Sid suddenly dies of an epileptic seizure. I guess it's more of a dark comedy.
That at least sounds like a movie. At least it sounds like a movie. I don't...
Natural bald killers?
I don't know.
It's a dystopian vision of the future where people are valued by the quality of their hair.
Oh my god.
The protagonist, Eddie Zephyr, turns bald in high school. One day, he has simply had enough of all the teasing and the bullying, and he completely snaps and heads out on a scalping spree in search of the perfect head of hair. Eddie makes his way to Mexico for an illegal hair transplant. However, he has an adverse reaction to the anesthesia and he dies on the operating table.
That last one sounds like it could be a Netflix original. I'm not gonna lie.
Why do you always die at the end of your movies?
Typecasting.
Oh, he's Sean Bean.
Oh, never mind.
Not the cultured type. I understand.
I just sat here and listened to you. A live performance. This is what we need.
So, how good an actor are you?
The best. The very best.
You know, that nurse in there, she said she loved you in all those movies.
True.
And that she always wished you'd give her a live performance.
I knew it. She always gave me these strange looks.
Yeah, I bet she did.
I thought it was contempt, but her face must just be cramping up from shyness.
She just has one of those, like, resting faces, you know?
That's definitely it. She'd love to see you act, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to oblige. Which movie do you think she'd like the best?
I get to pick? Okay. All right. I feel like going in with Jacob's Bladder is going to traumatize her the most, maybe. But at least she, like, at least that would be maybe sort of like a real medical condition. Maybe she would... I don't know. What was Silence of the Lambert again? Oh, right. It's just, he's doing like fake sign language or whatever. Yeah, don't do that. That's I don't even know what he would do with Usual Surprises. Would he pretend to be 8 different people? I don't know. This seems the most unhinged. Let's
Definitely Jacob's Bladder.
I'm feeling the pressure.
Yeah, let's... Oh, jeez.
Oh, Jenny, everything is forgiven. You and me were like peas and carrots. I'm
No
just so
point.
full
I wouldn't.
of your
Rose and coffee.
that I think I'm about to burst. Jenny,
Wait.
where did you go? Oh, I don't feel so good.
A computer.
Thank you,
Wait.
thank you. You've been a great audience.
Dang. I thought I could just go upstairs.
That wasn't really.
Oh, I have to intervene. Okay. I have to intervene. I have to make the performance better. Okay. You need someone to, like, play off of.
doofus.
I get it.
Hi.
Hey.
Sure.
All right.
Definitely.
I'm feeling.
We're gonna try again. I've got to get it rolling. You know, it's like, whose line is it anyway with the improv, right? If it's just you, if it's just one person doing improv, you kind of look like an asshole, right? But when it's a group of people playing off each
Oh,
other.
Jenny, everything.
I don't
want
to interrupt the show.
You and me were like peas and carrots.
I don't want to interrupt
I'm just so full of
a computer.
love that
Smoking
I think I'm
allowed.
about to burst. Jenny.
My smoke's about a half a pack. Started when I was 12 and never looked back.
Thank you, thank you. You've been a great audience.
Dang, so I can't. I thought I needed to do something there. Wait, can I?
That wasn't really an
Electrifying performance? Do I
I'll
have to
intervene
tase him?
somehow.
Do I have to tase him in the middle of that performance? Oh my god. Hang on.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Sure.
How about
business as usual?
All right. All right, let's just. I can't save yet. Hang on. Do I have to tase him? Don't tase me. Don't tase me. Okay. I think I'm gonna have
I can't believe
to.
you guys did all this for me.
NZ 500 self-defense stun gun?
What's that smell? Bacon? Oh, Bobby, my head hurts. I'm seizing. No!
Nurse, he's seizing. Oh shit.
Dude!
Man, I feel like a total jackass.
Yeah,
I'll have to make it up to the poor
What
guy
the
later.
What the fuck is that? Dude! That is not cool. Oh, crud. Oh, don't even worry about it. Hang on. Hell yeah. Oh, let's go! Oh, I'm a pro hacker now. Look at me. Okay.
Crap. Looks like I have to figure out the username some other way.
Odor Gator? Do I have to... Oh, I don't know if I can corrupt her hard drive. Okay, hang on. Files. Notice board.
Employee of the month, Carlita Mendez. Ugh, what a joke. It's that obnoxious nurse.
Okay, okay. I got you, I got you. Wait, whoa, what is... Oh, it's that. I was like... Is it... Yes, we're in! Oh my god, I'm so good. Oh my god, this thing right here is like killing me. Charles Wade.
Gotcha.
Room 6B. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, let's go. Look at me making progress. Like, so good at this. Hey.
It's all right, Claude.
Understood, sir.
Why are we getting the Silent Hill soundtrack all of a sudden?
So, you managed to find me.
I did.
Well, let's get this over with then. How do you want your pictures? Shall I get some tubes to fill my face with? Will that suffice for your front page?
I'm no journalist. Well, not yet anyway.
Do you even know who I am?
Ah, she's but a cub. So, you're hoping for your big break. Surely this must be worth an internship.
Dude, I'm Kathy. It's Kathy.
Do you want me to call Thompson at the Times?
He's
and
having
get
a
it over
monologue.
with? I still play golf with him every once in a while.
That's not what this is about. It's personal.
Sounds serious. Perhaps I should ask Claude to produce his gun.
Dude!
You know, Charles, the person most likely to be harmed by a gun tends to be its owner.
Very true. That's something the Japs who captured me learned the hard way.
I don't think you should say
Did my
that.
grandfather bail you out then too, or was that one of the few times where he didn't save your sorry
I don't think
ass?
you're allowed to say that.
Hold on there. Explain yourself.
You're willing to listen to something other than your own voice? I'm stunned. I'm Kathy Rain. Joseph was my grandfather.
Okay.
Now I remember. You were at the funeral.
Yeah.
I was.
You were late.
I needed my morning smoke. Besides, it's not like Grandpa was going anywhere.
Being very flippant about this.
Oh, just look at her, Claude. She's absolutely fearless. That's Joseph's blood running through her veins.
Claude doesn't give a F
He certainly
about
has
what
a
we're
smart
talking
mouth,
about.
sir.
I
He's
must
reading his book.
say,
Yes,
you
sir.
have me intrigued, Kathy. What
Very
can this
good, sir.
old man help you with?
Oh my god, there's so many things we need to ask. Okay, hang on. There's literally questions. Alright. We are interrogating Grandpa. Where were you on the night of the 15th? Okay.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in '81?
I wish I did, Kathy. You must know I did everything in my power to help. How do you think Mary Elizabeth could afford all that expensive treatment? MRIs, neurologists, say what you will about Joseph. But he was never rich.
Strange. Grandma never mentioned that to me.
She's just too proud. At first she refused. She was convinced that I had an agenda, that there were strings attached.
And were there?
Don't be silly. Despite all that had happened, I still loved Joseph dearly. I wanted to help.
Okay.
People from places like this have a deeply rooted mistrust in the rich, passed on for generations.
I wonder why.
In her eyes, I had become one of them.
So that's all you know about the whole affair?
Are you implying that there's more to know? I left the diagnosis to the professionals. Mrs. Rain accepted the health care, but asked me to stay out of everything else. So I did.
I see. What can you tell me about your friendship with Grandpa?
Joseph was the best friend I ever had. We grew up together, married our high school sweethearts together, went to war together. I can't even begin to count the number of times he's saved my life. I repaid the favor once or twice, but he came up ahead, no doubt.
Also, there's so many flowers
When
in the
did you
room.
two lose touch? I heard that something happened between you and him. What was it?
The truth is, Brian Rain happened. Sharon Evans happened.
Wait, my parents?
My parents?
Yes. They ruined everything with their vile, destructive behavior. I couldn't have that around my daughter or my newborn grandson. Joseph was naive. He believed that anyone could be helped, that anyone could be reasoned with, given a chance. He was just too good, bless him. He should have been harder on Brian, more strict.
I don't know if tough love was the answer.
It's hardly Grandpa's fault. He did everything he could to set my father straight.
Oh, I never claimed to doubt Joseph's commitment, but I'm not going to ignore his flaws either. Your grandfather often used his heart when he should have used his head.
But you can't
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
I believe it is, objectively. But I shouldn't speak ill of the dead. Eventually, my company grew much too large for this little town, and we moved on. Not long after that, your grandfather ended up in that wheelchair. That marked the end of our friendship, for obvious reasons.
Well, he couldn't interact with anybody, right? Oh, okay, so I noted the flowers only because supposedly nobody knows he is here, but that is a ton of flowers in the room, like well-wishing flowers. Are they just from the daughter? Right? It's weird that your room is filled with well-wishing gifts when you're here on the low, you know? Secondly, the whole thing with the father and the son is like, I mean, yes, obviously he has a lot of responsibility as to like how he raised his son, but at the same time, sometimes, you know, once your kid's an adult, like you can't make them do anything, you know? They have to live their lives. They have to they make their own decisions. You can't force them to be a certain kind of way, you know? So I'm still curious about, so he doesn't know about the incident. He doesn't know, supposedly, whatever triggered that. He was just being like a benevolent benefactor, you know? But now he's sick and he's here instead of getting like top of the line. Why is he here? Why are you here? I wish I could ask that. Why aren't you getting a top of the line health care at another facility?
Do you recognize the call sign Cocky?
Would be strange if I didn't, since I was the one who coined it.
So it is him.
It belongs to a fellow named Jimmy Cochran.
No, sorry, it's not him. Okay.
He was a coward, really. The nickname is somewhat of a bad joke.
Perfect. Thanks.
So, okay, so it wasn't him. At first I was like, wait, huh? Jimmy. So
tell me about Jimmy Cochran. Is he still alive?
In a literal sense. He's been held in a mental institution for years.
Let me guess. Since 81?
Either 82 or 83. I'm fairly certain it was early 83.
Do you remember the name of the institution?
Something starting with an E. Emerson, Everett,
okay.
Similar.
Ingstrom? Ingstrom Psychiatric Hospital?
Is that where my mom is?
Yes, that's the one. You know the place, Kathy.
Oh my god. Is that the one? That's the one where my mom is. I don't owe this guy anything. I'm not telling him shit, but like, what?
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. I've passed the building a few times in the city. So, do you know why Jimmy ended up in there?
Some obsessive-compulsive syndrome. He became fixated with circles and started hurting himself, trying to scratch the circles out of his head.
Is that what happened to Lily?
Creepy. I wonder what set him off. I think I'll check the place out tomorrow. Too late to head back to the city now.
Is that what happened to Lily? Because they were like, oh, she's depressed and all her art. But what if it was the same thing, like the circles? She became like obsessed with them.
You bought a number of paintings by Lily Myers. Why?
I'm known to dabble in art from time to time. Martha, my wife at the time, was enamored with the paintings. I believe she first saw them at the high school which the Myers girl attended. Anyway, after the poor girl killed herself, I bought the paintings speculatively. When a young artist with any talent to speak of commits suicide, it can be a wet dream of certain connoisseurs.
Ew, man!
Shortly after procuring the art, I had it valued by an expert who determined that the value was 3 times the amount I bought it for. Today, I'm sure I would have made my money back tenfold or more if it wasn't for the art theft.
What art theft?
There was a burglary at the mansion I used to own here in town.
They took the paintings.
It was all over the local news at the time.
Well, shit.
Eloquently put.
Wait, but whoever stole it must know something, because Lily Myers is like, she's nobody. It's not like anybody would... It's not like, oh my god, I gotta get that Lily Myers piece, right? Why would they burgled a rich guy's house and took art of an unknown girl in a small town who died? That doesn't sound right to me. That sounded okay to you? You didn't think that was weird?
Can you tell me about the art theft?
Well, somebody broke in, stole the paintings, and got out. Fairly clumsy job.
See,
Lots of
just the
broken
paintings.
windows. The strangest thing was that I had a Monet, a Rembrandt, and 2 paintings by Picasso, untouched.
Are you stupid?
But every single painting by an unknown local artist, gone.
That can't be a coincidence.
Agreed. Somebody wanted those paintings badly.
I assume there was an investigation.
Yes, Sheriff Truman came by with his deputy a few hours later, but they didn't have much luck. They found a few hairs, which turned out to be from Ruffles, the family dog.
Some stunning police work right there.
Okay.
Indeed. There was a single witness, though, who said he could make out multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime, but nothing more than that.
So, I take it the case was closed?
Yes. I honestly didn't care much one way or the other, given the fact that my most expensive pieces were safe and sound.
Okay.
I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff about the matter, if that's okay with you.
Certainly. I'll call ahead and instruct him to give you everything you need.
That'd be great. Thanks, Charles.
Anytime. But I'm curious, what's your interest in the paintings?
I've learned that my grandfather went to Sue and asked to see them, right before he had his injury.
Is that so? Strange.
Yeah, it is strange. It is all strange. Because, and also, wow, what a useless police department. Okay, you're talking about multiple amateur burglars because they broke a ton of windows, and they I'm assuming they probably left evidence. Like, there's no way they didn't leave like a boot track or something in that house. Also, wait, you said the dog... They found hairs from the family... They found hairs from the family dog. Wouldn't that clue you into, like, maybe it was somebody you knew? Because if a bunch of strangers broke in, right? I just hit my microphone. I'm so sorry if y'all heard that real loud. I did not mean to do that in your ears. Okay. So if the... Unless the dog was, like, restrained in some way, would the dog not have alerted you to the burglary? Did it not happen while you were in the house? See, you see how that doesn't make sense? The dog would have tried to injure one of the burglars. And if the dog did not try to injure one of the burglars, it's because the dog probably knew one of them. Because otherwise, that doesn't make sense. There's a lot to think about there. But, oh my god, what a useless bunch of nobodies. And then, like, nobody investigated that? Nobody, you didn't... You know, okay.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
They seem like any other church to me. But then again, I'm not their usual clientele. Weddings, baptisms, and funerals are just about what I can muster. And I always leave early.
Okay, we have asked him...
Do you know what this key opens?
You must be truly desperate if you ask random people a question like that.
I am! I really am.
Do you recognize this, Charles?
Of course. Your grandfather, me, Jimmy Cochran, taken shortly before we went to the war.
You guys look like you just won the lottery or something.
Indeed. We were mere children, with no concept of what we were getting into.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else we can...
Thanks, Charles. That's all I need for now.
You want a cig?
You're welcome, Kathy. Come back anytime.
Okay. Hi, Claude.
That guy is huge. I wonder how many cows he eats per day.
Really? He looks kind of normal, but you know what? When he stands up, he's probably taller than the door, so he probably is pretty
Looks
large.
like Wade brought some of his old tunes with him.
Yeah, you don't think it's
That
okay.
guy is.
There's so many weird things. All right, we gotta go. All right, can you tell the nurse to let me up next time? Or okay, it's fine. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Oh, I feel so bad. That guy got tased. Oh. Okay. So, wow. We again, we have a lot to think about. Should we? Okay, so we can talk to the sheriff about we can follow that thread. The nature reserve. Let's follow this thread first, because I think if we get more on that, maybe when we go to the other locations, maybe we'll open up more things. And also, I do want to go back and talk to the grandma. Maybe she'll unlock some stuff. Because we have a ton more, like, we've learned so much more. Like, maybe we can help jog her memory. I do feel bad because grandma is a little, like, early onset dementia, so I don't want to bother her too much. She's kind of already gone through a lot. Let's check out the sheriff first. It's always a huge waste of time when I come here, but let's go. We've actually got, you know. Hey.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Okay, let's ask about this.
Do you know anything about the art theft in the Wade estate?
Yes, Mr. Wade phoned ahead about that. Lenny!
Yes, boss?
Get the report from the burglary in the Wade estate back in '86?
On it, boss!
On it, boss.
How did I swear to God, I did not know
There
he
you
was
go,
going to
Kathy.
say that. It just seemed like
Thanks,
something
buddy.
this dorky-ass person would say. Oh, you're so predictable, Lenny. Oh, you're so predictable. Okay. All right, so now, okay, let's try to get more information, right? Because the thing with the dog tripped me up.
So good. And it smells weirdly like coffee.
I gotta find this Goldfarb guy. Maybe he knows more about the burglary.
I'm sorry, they were talking?
Of course. Duh.
And I was like, what? And I didn't even get to read the thing. Basically, I've killed the plant with the coffee. Actually, which is funny though, because I don't know if y'all know this, but a lot of people will use coffee grinds as fertilizer. So,
Lenny, any messages for me?
Okay, if you...
Messages? I'm supposed to
Can
take
y'all...
messages?
I'm talking.
Lenny, I swear. Sometimes I wonder if you are an actual
I've gotta
imbecile,
leave
or
this
if you
place
just
because
have some
they won't
bizarre
shut
urge
up.
to play stupid all the time.
Like, and I just don't care about what they're saying. Okay, so coffee grinds can be used as fertilizer. So back when I used to be a barista, here we go, another barista story. There used to be a guy who would come in with a Home Depot bucket. You know those like big orange garden buckets? And he would come in at the beginning of the week, and every time we would brew coffee, because they couldn't be, not the dry ones, it had to be like wet already. So every time we brewed coffee, instead of throwing out the grinds and the garbage, we would toss them into the bucket for him, for his garden. And it was great. It was like a cool little sustainable way to, like, you know, reuse something that would normally just go in trash and be garbage and just sit in like a landfill, and instead it got to grow this guy's really cool garden, you know? So yeah, if you are a coffee lover and also like plants, consider that. Okay. Let me go to Grandma's now. I'm sorry. I'm gonna read that report now that without the yapping of the cops in my ear. Sorry, that was so like Tweedledee and Tweedledum over there. I can't. Let me focus. I got a mystery to solve. Okay. The alarm in the Wade estate is triggered. The house is empty. Okay, the house is empty. The neighbors contacted law enforcement. Okay. The officers arrived at the scene. I'm sorry. The officers arrived almost an hour later in a rich neighborhood? Like in his, like, what? Ain't no other crime going on. What do you mean you showed up an hour later? That's crazy. Anyway, officers arrive at the scene. Several broken windows can be observed. A sweep of the estate and surrounding premises reveals no trace of the perpetrators. That's what I don't get. They were careless enough to break the windows, but you can't find a single boot print or hair. 2:20 a.m., a single witness identified as Franklin Goldfarb reports seeing multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime. Okay, Charles Wade arrives in Conwell Springs to make an official statement. After examining the house, he reports that paintings with an excess value of $15,000 have been stolen. The art in question has not yet popped up in any circles that are known to deal with stolen goods, terminating investigation due to lack of leads. Yeah, because it wasn't about the art value of it, you know, it was about the contents of it and who was ever related to this thing. Okay. So, phone book. Let's find... Actually, can we find Jimmy?
Couldn't find it.
Damn. I might have to call the military, but no, because she said he's in the institute, right? And she will go to the city tomorrow for that? Okay, so never mind.
No Goldfarb in here. Maybe he moved? I should ask around and see if anyone knows him.
Okay.
Nah, nothing like that in here.
Alright, so... oh, you know what? Let's ask Eileen. Does she know? Let's call a couple of people, see if they know. Hacker Dave? I don't know if she can actually give us a lead or if she's just like the hint person, but we'll try. Is she not there? I don't think she's there.
No answer. Guess E is in class.
Who else would know? Let's talk to Grandma a little bit. We do have a lot more to reveal with her. Okay.
Oh, hello, dear. Glad to see you again so soon.
Nothing weird
Hi,
in
Grandma.
here?
I just thought I'd drop by.
Sure, hon. Stay as long as you'd like.
I wish we could just watch TV with her and help her, like, you know?
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is? He was a friend of Grandpa's.
I believe he teaches at the flight school these days.
I don't think so, at least not anymore. I was told he was placed in a mental facility.
Jeez.
He always struck me as a kind man, maybe a bit nervous and on edge, but not crazy.
There's more. I found out that Jimmy asked Grandpa for help not long before Grandpa ended up in that wheelchair. Jimmy sounded really desperate. I'm sure what happened to Grandpa that night had something to do with his cry for help.
You should go find the man then. Surely he must know something.
Is this helping her?
I just wondered if there's anything else you think I should know about him.
Not really. We haven't stayed in touch since Joseph was injured. I know that he had a wife, Agatha, and a son, James. Agatha passed away from cancer years ago, but as far as I know, James still lives in the city with his family.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Grandma.
That's a good bit of information.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Oh, that poor man. He used to be an upstanding citizen, you know.
What?
Now he's constantly drinking and keeps babbling on about that imaginary acting career of his.
Oh my God!
Sad thing. Do you know where I can find him?
It's the bum!
He's homeless, dear. Lost his job a few years ago and never really got back on his feet.
It's the bum!
Okay, now I know who you're talking about. Thanks, Grandma. Looks like I'm gonna have to have a chat with Goober.
It didn't register to me. It did not register to me at first, because he did say what his stage name was, and it just didn't... It didn't click at first. Oh my god, it's the bum. Why is everything connected?
I don't think we need to discuss that anymore.
Okay.
Well, gotta go.
Bye, Kathy.
All right. Oh my god, he is in the hospital right now. He is not doing so good. Oh no. Oh no. Franklin Goldfarb. So that's... Oh my goodness. Okay. Is he back in front of the clinic? I'm assuming we'll have to... Oh, how do we... Let's check. It might be like, No, he's not here. Damn. I'm assuming the nurse is back. Shit. Hey, can I ask her about him?
I need a word, Miss Mendez.
Wait, how do you know my name?
It's written on that board behind you, genius. What can I say?
Oh,
I'm
I
a
didn't
freak
mean
of
to
nature.
click.
What happened to Goober, anyway?
Who?
The guy who had the seizure?
Oh, he ran off somewhere. Kept babbling about a religious near-death experience.
Crap, he's at the church.
Okay, thanks.
He's at the church. All right. I'm so into this. Okay, hang on. Church time. All right. So, oh man. So what else is there for us to do? I just want to make sure. I think I do eventually want to go back to the lakeside cabin, but only when we have sort of gotten a bit more information on where Lily's art went. I don't think I want to... Or would she know something? I mean, it's fine. We know where Frank is now, right? We should go see her after, maybe.
Hello, Father.
Greetings, my child. I'm glad you decided to come here.
Oh my god, don't get too hyped.
Yeah, but just so you know, I'm not here to join your church or anything.
Oh, I would never assume that.
Good. So, with that out of the way, I have some questions.
Wow, we're just
Anything you
going
need.
straight into it.
I'm Isaac Price.
I thought I was going to talk to Goober.
Kathy Rain, but I'm guessing you figured that out already.
I did. Rumors spread quickly around here. So how can I be of service?
Wow, okay.
Care to tell me the history of the church?
I'd be happy to. The story is a fascinating one.
I'm all ears.
This church was founded by my father, William T. Price, in the 70s. Back then, he made his living as a traveling salesman and was driving through this area as he had done so many times before. However, this day was different. My father held dark thoughts in his mind. He was angry, thinking of evil deeds, even considering swerving off the road into a rock and ending it all. Then suddenly, divine intervention. 3 bright lights appeared.
Okay.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. The sign of God. This epiphany was the moment my father had been waiting for. He sold all of his belongings and took me and my brother to live with him here in Conwell Springs. Soon thereafter, he built this church and started gathering followers. They began to refer to him as Father Bill.
I take it that window up there resembles what he saw when he had this epiphany?
Indeed, the stained glass window depicts the Holy Trinity as witnessed by my father.
Do you know exactly when or where this event took place?
Why do you ask?
Because I'm going to go and have a
curious.
experience
It's a captivating
myself.
story.
Well, it was the spring of 1971, but my father never told anyone where.
Okay, so what happened then?
People flocked to Father Bill. He started teaching, writing scripture. The church flourished and continued to grow all the way up until his sudden death in 1983.
83?
That's when I stepped in to take leadership of the church.
I take it that the church started declining after the death of Father Bill?
Yes, naturally so. With such a magnetic personality, he was irreplaceable. But I assure you, the church is still very much thriving.
So, our grandpa had the
Looks
incident in
kinda empty to
81.
me.
It's not really our peak hours.
What's
That's
up with you handing out pamphlets at funerals then?
It's really awkward.
Trying to reel people in at a weak moment?
I'm going to assume you meant no disrespect, child. I'm simply providing divine guidance when it's needed the most.
Okay, I don't think I need to ask him about anything else. You know what's weird to me too? I don't know how people, like, become preachers or whatever. Your dad just built the church and called himself a father? Don't you have to do something? Don't you? I don't think you could just put that on and just say you're a man of God, right? Doesn't you have to do something? I don't know. Anyway, everything seems to sort of connect with 81 to 83, right? So our granddad had the incident in 81. His father had an experience in 71 and then died in 83. And then Jimmy Cochran also was committed to a mental institution around 82 or 83. Huh. Okay. All right.
I think I need to ask him about a few more things before I go.
I want to talk to this guy. Oh my god.
Do you know who Franklin Goldfarb is?
I'm afraid not, my child.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in 81?
It was the work of the devil, I'll say that much. Joseph was a kind man. He did not deserve such a fate. You heard my speech at the funeral, Kathy. I meant every word. He was a great man who did much good for this community.
Did you know him personally?
In a way.
Okay.
He and my father did charity work together. Joseph was around a lot when I was young. They collaborated on a few different projects for the homeless and for the troubled youth, among other things.
Everyone kind of knows each other.
So my grandfather was a member of the church?
I wouldn't say that, no. He was a friend of the church, but he wasn't a religious man. He believed only in philanthropy.
All right.
That being said, Joseph was the person who convinced me to become a priest.
Really?
Oh, yes. I was a teenager back then. Full of rebellion, every fiber of my being wanting to distance myself from my father. Joseph made me realize my sinful pride and showed me how I should follow my heart, regardless of what others might think. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
Okay. I'm dreading to hear what he has to say about Lily Myers, because whenever it comes to, like, some people who are very religious, sometimes it's very awkward when they start talking about people with depression, and it's just like, ooh, I need you to, you know?
Does the name Lily Myers mean anything to you?
It does. Before I was ordained, I was a substitute teacher in her high school.
Really? Did you know her personally?
We weren't close. I only knew her as much as a teacher would know any student.
Okay.
All right, so how did she seem toward the end?
For one, she started skipping school a lot. And when she did show up, she was absent-minded and moody. She always looked depressed and hunched down like she had the whole world on her shoulders.
Any idea of what caused this change?
Not a clue. All I know is, when she returned from that last summer break, she was a whole different person.
Okay.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
I don't recognize that name, no.
Okay, that's a dead end.
Do you know anything about an art theft at the Wade estate in the 80s?
I have just a vague memory of reading about it in the paper.
So.
That's all I need for now, Father.
May the Lord shine his light on you.
Can I talk to this guy now? Why did I... Goober, hello.
Hello again, Goober.
You again? Are you stalking me, girl? You pop up everywhere I go.
You know, I just can't resist your animal
I'll try
magnetism.
to tone down the charm, but I can't promise anything.
Huh. Yeah, you're quite the charmer.
I know. I just said that, man.
Listen, I feel kind of bad about the electrocution.
Oh, that's what it was. What a cherry on top of my stellar performance.
Yeah, it was pretty convincing.
So what brings you to the house of God? Come to repent?
Yeah,
I'm
I feel
afraid
real
that
bad.
ship has long since sailed, buddy. I had a few things I wanted to ask you about, though.
Shoot, Missy!
Yes, the art. Yes.
I should probably confront him directly about him being a witness. Your real name is Franklin Goldfarb, right?
Oh, nobody calls me that.
I do.
Regardless, I know for a fact that you were a witness to a burglary a few years back at the Wade estate.
Yeah, what about it?
Why don't you tell me what you saw exactly?
Yeah, I want to know.
I heard the alarm go off, glass breaking, then I saw 3 guys running away, carrying a bunch of stuff.
What did they look like?
It was dark, I don't know, they were definitely 3 big, bulky guys. They
what?
Oh, nothing, that's it. Didn't see anything else.
No, you did.
Bullshit. Spit it out.
Well, one of those guys dropped his ring when running away. I sort of bombed
Oh, shit.
A ring? What kind of ring?
it. Platinum with an inscription. 2 letters, B something. Man, I don't remember. My photographic memory stopped working in 1979.
Okay.
Which pawn shop was that?
Pete's Pawning and Plumbing. It closed down a long time ago, though. Owner left town. There's a
Shit.
coffee shop back there now.
Too bad. Guess that's a dead end. Thanks anyway.
So, wait.
Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that description recently? Not on a building. It was something small.
My God. Wait, did we? 2 letters. 2 letters. Was it? Oh God, I don't remember. I wasn't looking. I've got to go around different areas and I gotta check. Wait.
Did the inscription on the ring look anything like this?
Wow, actually exactly like that.
What? My lighter?
Any idea what BH stands for?
Beehive? Bet high? Big head?
Hey, we're not gonna get anything out of it. Why would he know? Dang. This is my grandfather's lighter, right? What is happening?
Do you know who Lily Myers was?
Yep, my dad was the one who found her floating in the lake.
Oh, that's dark.
Really? What can you tell me about her?
Ah, geez, not a lot. I mean, teenage girls, man, they're like their own species. Impossible to figure out.
Okay, that's... I don't...
Not to mention how that entire family ain't, like, people-friendly.
Now that's an understatement. Nearly started brawling with Sue the first time I met her.
Yeah, true.
She could sure deal out a mean whooping, that lady.
I should probably...
Okay, do you know
I
Jimmy?
don't need to ask. Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
I'm asking everyone this.
I most certainly do.
What? Tell me.
Are you sure you want to know? Not everyone can handle the truth.
He's about to say some stupid shit.
Oh, just spit it out.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Abducted by aliens.
Dude.
I should have known better.
I really should have.
I saw it, man. A big, huge light. I was a bit drunk at the time, but I had my reasons.
Wait.
My wife had just left me, taking the dog, not to mention I was being conscripted for the war. But I'm telling you, those goddamn aliens took him and they experimented on him. And that's why he was so messed up when they put him back.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop you there.
No.
Open your mind, man.
No. Actually, he has a point, because if what he saw was those 3 lights, yeah, he's drunk, and, you know, it's not aliens, maybe. Well, I don't know where this game is gonna go, but he probably saw those 3 lights and was like, oh, it's aliens. Because what else? Like, he doesn't know what that is. I think he's right. I think that's exactly what he did see.
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
I'd say they're good people. Isaac the priest is, anyway. His dad, Father Bill, on the other hand, though, he and the people he had around him were into some weird shit.
What kind of weird shit?
I don't know, they were like a cult or something, with Billy Praise himself at the top. Really shifty bunch of folks. Isaac turned it all around when his dad kicked the bucket, made it a proper church.
Interesting. Do you know anyone else who was involved in the old church?
Not really. I tried to stay as far away from those people as possible. Ask Isaac about it. He's a friendly guy.
Okay.
All right. I might do that.
We're getting so much info. Info dump. Okay. Yeah,
okay, that's all for now.
See ya!
Yeah, let's ask him, like, who...
Hello,
oh
Isaac.
God.
I've got a few more questions for you.
I'm all ears, my
Oh my God, what if my grandma was in it?
Do you know what BH means? It's inscribed on this lighter.
I'm sorry, but no.
Care to tell me?
I'd be happy. This church was back then. However, he was angry and the father disappeared. He sold soup.
I take it that window.
Indeed.
Do you know?
Why do you?
Oh, just...
Well,
okay.
people, the church, that's...
I take it that the church started to...
but I...
So,
Looks kinda...
It's...
What's up with you?
I'm going...
So I can't ask him... I can't ask
That's all
him
I need.
May the Lord...
about who else is in the church. You know what, maybe I just need to come back here at some point. Can I go in here? I feel like this is maybe a no-go. We'll try it.
Locked.
Yeah, I figured. Let's go. I guess we're just gonna have to ask around about the BH. I'm assuming anybody who is part of the old church would recognize that and know what it is. Oh, okay, maybe now's a good time to ask the... Okay, hang on. Okay, maybe this is a good time to ask her. I know the flower thing I'm gonna do last. I think we gotta follow this lead and ask her a couple of questions.
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
No Nathan today?
Nah, haven't seen Nate all day. Probably out in the woods.
Oh no! Isn't that where, like, the bad stuff is happening? Oh, okay.
I had a few more questions, Sue.
Shoot.
Okay.
I don't need to ask her.
Really?
Did you know that somebody stole Lily's paintings from Wade?
Huh? I knew he got robbed a few years back, but I thought he still had them all.
I don't need to ask.
Dang.
Sue, what do you see in this picture?
My God, that looks like one of Lily's paintings.
Wow, really? Can you describe it?
It was a nighttime scene, just like the photo, but the lights were floating above the lake.
That's what I figured.
There was a pale hand reaching up from beneath the surface trying to touch them. The forest in the background was on fire, making the sky purple and red. There were probably other details too, but that's what I can remember.
Sounds captivating. Wish I could have seen it.
Okay, what about the flower? I don't think there's anything else. I think that's about
I'm gonna
it.
head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
I just stopped by the house, remind you of, the people you've lost that you loved, ask you some invasive questions, and then I'm leaving. So, good talk. I hope to see you again next Tuesday. All right, let's go. What does this seagull want? What do you want, buddy? You're suspicious. All right. Okay, let's go to the nature reserve. What's happening here?
Well, this is it. This is where the picture was taken. I'm not sure what I expected to find here.
Maybe we have to come at night?
I need to clear my head.
Like, what? Who's digging something here? Oh shit, it's this guy.
Why, hello there. You have laid eyes on this dapper fellow once before, haven't you?
Oh my god. I don't think so, Mr. Clean. I was about to call him Egghead. Oh my goodness.
I don't think so, Mr. Clean. Unless seeing your face on a bottle of detergent counts.
Do not...
Always the joker, aren't you, Kathy?
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I don't like this.
It is my calling to know people like you. Those shackled by their past, yet yearning for change.
I feel strange. Am I dreaming?
Get out of here.
It's the mending. I will try to facilitate.
No.
You're not real. I'm lying asleep in my bed right now.
Focus, Kathy. Listen to the drowned girl.
I don't want to do that.
You mean Lily? What about her?
She's the one who slipped away, filled with secrets. While she may be free in death, her cold, wet hands still trap many in painful ignorance.
What?
What is this, Woodstock Poetry Slam? Mine speaking like a normal person?
I knew you wouldn't disappoint. I'm glad, given how much trouble I went through to be here. You see, my name was taken from me, so I claimed a color in its stead. The next time we meet, you'll know the exact hue of red.
Oh.
You're on the right path, Kathy. Follow your grandfather, and everything will work out in the end.
This is where I'd be like, you know what? I don't need to know. I don't need, I gotta go. I got college courses. I can't.
Wait, what? How did I get here?
This is where I tap out.
Am I going crazy? Am I turning into Mom? Cute red horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think. This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently.
We do have a lot of red in the house. Now that's making me paranoid. Grandma? You okay?
Oh, hello, dear.
Okay, she is alright. What? Okay, hang on. Save game. What?
There are a few things I need.
Very well.
Do you recognize the acronym BH? It's on Dad's lighter.
Yes, dear, it means the Black Hats. They're those ruffians on motorcycles whom your father associated with.
Okay.
Oh, his biker gang. That makes sense. What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
I refuse to talk about those hoodlums. They turned your father into a horrible person.
Okay.
You should stay far away from them, Kathy. They're awful people, just awful.
Okay,
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
The way she just switched up. Take care, dear. I know those ruffians. Don't talk about them in my house. Okay, bye, dear. Okay, wow. There's just so, like, whoa. Okay, upstairs. They must have taken us back to the house for a reason, right?
An electronic metal detector. Kinda clunky for a person to lug around without a specific use for it.
Okay, so nothing new up here. I thought maybe, I don't know, I thought maybe something would change because they dumped us back here for some reason.
Nice black leather coat.
Right?
No result for...
Okay, who do we want to call? Like, why are we here? Okay, Erica's not there. Why take me back here?
I know the bikers stole the paintings. Now I just need to find out why and what they did with them.
Do we know who's in this? Maybe we should go back to the sheriff's department. Like, do they know who's involved with the Black Hats? Yeah, we should probably ask the sheriff. Wow, look how I solved this case. Years later, with minimal evidence. What are you guys good for again? What are you doing?
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
All right.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Why, you care to join? I'm sure they'd be real impressed by your big bike, but that's a man's club.
Let's just say I have a healthy curiosity.
I'd say your curiosity borders on mental illness.
Whoa.
You have a death wish? Bikers don't mess around with little girls.
You gonna help me or not, Sheriff?
Calm down.
Not really. Go bother Lenny with it.
All right. Why don't you...
That's all for now.
Good.
Don't test me. All right?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Okay.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
They've caused us trouble from time to time, but they've been kind of quiet lately.
Who's in it?
Do you know where I can find them?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just find a map.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Got it. Thanks. What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
I think it's a nice enough church. Why?
I don't know. The priest seemed odd. Kinda pushy.
Yeah, I get your point. But I know the guy. He's harmless.
If you say so.
All right.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Let's leave. Okay, so he marked it on our map. Okay. Black hats. Jesus. I can type, I swear. I can type and read. Two things that I think I have to point out. Because watching me stream, you would not know it. Oh my god, they got a little skull? I don't know what I thought was gonna... Okay, hello.
Sweet butt incoming!
Okay.
Like hell I am. I'm nobody's property.
You sure? Doesn't she look like a sweet butt? I think she does.
Dude, don't be fucking weird.
Step off, creep.
Or what? You tell your daddy on me?
You better learn quickly, asshole. Back the fuck off.
Oh, I love it when they play hard to get.
Let go of me! God.
I don't think this is an accurate representation of bikers.
That thing would be...
What the hell's going on out here?
You know.
Nothing, Prez. Just having a bit of fun with this gash here.
I suggest you leash that dog of yours.
For fuck's sake, Prospect, not again. Get the hell out of here.
Sorry, boss. I'll go.
Dude, why do we even have that guy?
He'll be disciplined for that.
He better be. I take it your beau?
I am. And who are you, darling?
Kathy Rain.
Bullshit. She lives in the city with her deranged mother.
Whoa!
Who are you, really? Did the Vandals
Chill
send you?
out!
No, they didn't. I am Kathy Rain.
Prove it, then.
Well, I would, but I left my ID back home.
That's convenient. I think I've wasted enough time with you.
Just show him the lighter.
I need to figure out some proof.
Hello?
This proof enough for you?
I'll be damned. That's Brian's lighter, all
That was so easy. Like.
Sorry about the paranoia. We've had some problems with the Vandals.
Also, who would lie about being me
I get it.
and why?
Can't be too careful.
So, that's your ride out there. Corley Motors, right? 78?
76.
You got the same taste as your old man. He always rode Corleys.
Probably the only thing he and I have in common.
Okay.
Did you set up those mods yourself? Looks custom made for your, small frame.
Yeah, took some time to get the measurements right.
I imagine so. Girls like you don't often ride heavy bikes.
I'm not most girls.
You know, there are girl
Ain't that the
riders out
truth?
there.
Most girls don't just waltz into places like this either.
I guess you'd know. Anyway, I had some questions for you in the club.
I'm not like other
Go
girls.
ahead, then.
I'm a biker
Your
girl.
old man was a good brother, so I'll indulge you for now.
Oh my god. But yeah, there are a lot of like girl writers out there. Like at least now. I mean, I'm sure there were back then too, but I feel like now it's easier to connect. You know, because of technology and stuff like that. It's probably easier to find other girls and organize like ride-ups. What do they call them? Ride-alongs or whatever they call them. It's pretty cool. Donna watches a lot of those, like both electric vehicles and sometimes bikes as well. It's cool to see. I love watching everyone like ride together. It's just kind of wholesome and fun. I don't know. There's something really nice about it.
Tell me, how long have you been the president of this club?
15 years now, give or take. VP for 10 before that.
Good. Then you can tell me why you stole Lily Meyer's paintings from Charles Wade in '86.
Got him.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I'd recommend you be careful with wild accusations.
Where were you at 1 a.m.? Okay.
Fine. Is there anything I can do for the club to earn your trust?
Let's just cut to the chase.
You mean like cleaning the toilets? Making coffee? I think we got that covered, Cupcake.
Spare me your sexist bullshit. I can take care of business.
You're nothing like your old man, you know that?
I take that as a compliment.
Dang.
You do that. In any case, I've had enough of this nonsense.
Damn. Dang.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Do I look like a pious man to you? I've peed on churches.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Black Hats MC was founded in the 60s by my old man,
Okay.
my uncle, and 2 other local bikers. Conwell Springs is the mother chapter, and we have support clubs in 6 other locations across 3 states.
Wow.
There's a total of 16 members here, 12 patch, 4 prospects. I'm the acting president of this chapter as well as of the whole club. Have been for more than 15 years.
The law give you any trouble?
It used to be tough when your granddad was around. He and Truman ran a tight ship.
And now?
Now they try, but Boyks and the boy are a nuisance at best.
Dang.
Do you know anything about Lily Myers?
Nothing that anyone else around here couldn't tell you.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
No.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain
Something.
in
Give me something,
1981?
man.
No. We had our differences, me and him, but that's a horrible fate for a man. I'd rather be dead than a vegetable.
So I take it you and him didn't get along.
No, I could write a book about that man. On one page, I'd praise him. On the next, I'd want to smash his skull in.
Interesting.
He could be a real self-righteous prick when he wanted to, that's for sure. But everyone knew he was the real law around here. Truman was a tool. I respected Joseph, and he respected me. But he hated how Brian looked up to me.
Ah, so this is why.
Joseph always blamed the club for the path Brian chose in life, even though it was just due to him being a shitty father.
You seriously thought Grandpa was a bad parent?
Everybody knew about it. People just tend to forget the bad qualities of men in wheelchairs.
That's true.
Joseph wasn't a saint. He saw everything in black and white. He was only kind to whomever he considered to be good by his narrow moral standards. The ones who wouldn't fit in that small mold didn't get any chances. None
Okay.
whatsoever.
So we've got the family drama, but I don't... You know what this is?
Hey, Bo, any idea of what this key opens?
You ask weird questions, you know that?
Somebody has to know. Somebody in this town has to friggin' know. All right.
All right, I'm gonna hit the road.
Right on. I have some business to take care of, but make yourself at home.
Thanks, Bo. See you around.
We've kind of hit a dead end. somebody in here
Hey, Brian's
knows.
girl.
Yeah?
Huh?
I overheard you. I'm Emmett.
Hey.
But I think I may know of a way to loosen
I didn't
him
mean to
up.
click it. I'm sorry.
I'm all ears, buddy.
Well, Bo and Brian are the double Bs, as we used to call them. They used to have this drink together. Brian came up with it. He called it a Bloodier Mary.
Sounds like my kind of drink.
Yeah, it's basically a Bloody Mary, but with pig blood instead of tomato juice.
Ew.
I take that back. Gross.
I'm kidding. It's just a Bloody Mary, but with a special ingredient added to it.
Hang on, I'm gonna snooze that ad.
If you say that special ingredient is blood, I will literally punch you.
No, Brian refused to tell anyone what it was. He only made it for special occasions. It's probably something uncommon, like a rare herb or some kind of expensive spice.
I know exactly what it is.
So let me guess. If I can produce this drink for Bo, you think he would help me out?
It'll make him remember Brian, which should go a long way. He hasn't had that drink since your old man disappeared. Brian was like a son to him. The boss would have died for him back in the day.
It's the flour.
If you could recall the good times with your father, he might change his mind.
It's definitely the flour.
I guess it could be worth a try. But wait, why are you helping me?
You're Brian's kid. That means you're family. We take care of family.
Well, how was that drink compared with a regular Bloody Mary?
Tasted a bit more like pepper and had a punch to it. It usually gave some pretty nasty hangovers.
I know, I get it.
Oh, if you had a lot of them, you'd hallucinate some crazy shit. Pretty wild.
Trippy. Thanks.
You're welcome, darling.
All right. So we know Bloody Mary drink. Got it. Cool. So we know exactly what we need to do next. Make that drink with the flour. Hopefully not run into that creepy guy. Which might be a tall ask, but ooh.